Alright, enough with the commercials. We are back to the match that we're anticipated the most from all of the group stages, I guess. Foggy, TH. First time ever in GCS fall.
Yeah, and Foggy, he is a little afraid. I think at the moment pretty much any player in the world is afraid of TH and afraid of Lin. He said even if he loses here to TH, he might still have to play him again.
Yeah.
Should TH lose in the winners final. And yeah, didn't sound like much confidence coming from him going up against one of the greats of the game currently. We just had a chance to talk to Shishi outside, who of course just won his game against ZDR, so he's already waiting in the winners final. He's expecting TH to win, and he says if he plays against him, he doesn't think he can beat him.
Yes, so he said 2-0, easy for TH. Of course, Chinese national confidence. But we have our own pride. Europe, CIS, America, united here at Back to Warcraft, cheering for Foggy, who was on our stream earlier. He seemed confident, I think. Like, he played so many games. He practiced 6 or 5 days in a row from morning to evening, got up at 8 a.m., went to the internet cafe, came back at 10, went to sleep, and repeats that process.
Yep.
He prepared with Yumiko, and of course there is so many replays for TH to analyze. Same thing for TH? I don't know. Does he prepare for someone like Foggy anymore? Does he think, alright, I'm so strong, who's this guy from whatever country this is?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the games that happened at WCA, he may have taken a closer look at them since they were so recent, but I don't think he puts a lot of research really into his practice here against Foggy. And I don't know that he has to, because this is not going to be the flashy, Lawliot, crazy Warden stuff. This is going to be standard. This is going to be Demon Hunter. It's going to be bears and a couple of Dryads and a Panda, most likely. And yeah, Foggy, is that maybe a mistake, going so standard against such a strong player?
I mean, we all know what made him so famous. All the crazy strategies, all the mass Fury Dragons, the Hippo Riders, stuff like that. And if you want to beat TH, maybe you have to pull off something like that. But he has so much faith in his own strength that he says, if I play my best, then I can beat him. And he proved us wrong and himself right last time at GCS, when he was able to beat Lin.
And he also said when he was sitting here that he thinks his strong suit is the micro department. That wouldn't have been probably a statement of his like, say, a year and a half ago. Yeah. That legendary game on Twisted Meadows where he defeated Cash and kind of ended his career single-handedly.
Yes, I can say so.
Back then, as you said, kind of cheesy, kind of wacky, unorthodox, unusual, unpredictable strategies that could be coming out of him. But now he believes if he plays straight up, if he plays his best, he can beat all of them. Though, of course, against TH, it's always going to be a tough fight. Yeah.
Foggy versus Nidal, 50% win, versus Human, of course, 50% win rate. TH versus Human, about 66%, a little more, 67, 68. That is crazy strong. He plays against the best Koreans. He plays against the best Chinese Nidals all the time, of course. But I think, Foggy's factor is to be unpredictable, and maybe TH doesn't know exactly his creep routes. Maybe he prepared something with his coach Pooh, some creep routes for this matchup. Because he didn't face a human player in the... Oh, he faced Yumiko, right? In WCA. Yep. But apart from that, not too much. Not too many humans. There's not too many replays, I think, to analyze.
Did he lose 2-0 to Yumiko, by the way?
Yes. The only map he got, I think, was against 1-0. Yeah. And that's also a great accomplishment. I mean, no one would have believed that he can take a map from this under Juggernaut. But maybe it was also not his day. Let's see. Foggy has to step up his game from WCA, though.
Yeah, he said at WCA he wasn't really comfortable with his devices. He wasn't quite warmed up so much. Here, of course, he has practiced so much in Shanghai, neglecting all kinds of sightseeing. Basically, determining himself to a life of work and disregarding any fun as long as he's here. This is going to be a job for him. He wants to do well here, and he's putting in the hours, definitely. And this is, though, his first game and his first ever game, like not even a practice game, on stage. He hasn't played in there before, so that's going to be a first. Of course, same can be said for TH, but he's been in these LAN settings so much.
For
and
more than 6 years.
He's played in a tournament where it's been colder than it is here.
That's true. TH is already in the game. We're waiting for Foggy. Maybe setting up the hotkeys. That always seems to be a little struggle when you have to face with netties, but Foggy should know about this as well. We just posted some pictures on our Twitter account. It's @back2warcraft if you want to see the two player in their booths already while they were warming up a bit.
By the way, we have new casters today, right? Chinese casters.
The first one is Shun. We went to dinner with him. You remember?
Last year?
No, this year. Oh, maybe you didn't come.
I wasn't with the Koreans?
It was with Kuka again. I don't really know who. With Colorful?
Yeah, with Colorful I was there.
Yeah, that was the dinner.
Okay. Alright. And who's the guy on the right? I know him as well.
No idea.
I've seen him before.
I don't know. First map is gonna be Terenas.
Yes. Always kind of iffy. If the Night Elves get off to a good start, can be really good. But I feel if the humans go for a specific creep route, they can prevent this pretty well. We're going to get more into that, more in detail once we actually get to the map. Foggy now joins, and will hopefully be getting ready here momentarily. I hope, of course, I admit, I'm hoping for Foggy to win.
Yes, of course.
But more so, I hope that he can make a good showing. I think if this is going to be a steamroll 2-0, that would be really disappointing, not just for Foggy, but for all the Europeans. I saw a lot in the chats and on the websites that this is the match that they're looking forward to, that our viewers are looking forward to. This is the face-off. It's always interesting to see China and Korea, or more so, the Asian and the European countries colliding. And this now is going to be fair terms, not going to be a ping disadvantage. It's going to be live and it's going to be LAN. And you said maybe Foggy could be starting to feel nervous here in this big match against the Giant.
Yeah, there he is, man. And Foggy on the other side, still wearing his coat, super determined, you know. He has his routine before he starts his games, always shaking the mouse a little. He seems deeply concentrated, man. This is a little, the dark side of Harry Potter now. Sitting there in the booth, hiding his head for the camera.
Yeah, refusing to show his face.
Yeah.
He's got a coat on, so it's a little chilly. They got 2 new computers now behind them.
Yeah, I think it was for the RPG.
Didn't they all sit next to each other?
Oh, I don't know.
They
Maybe it just looked like it. Yeah, there he is. 23 years old, Andrei from the Ukraine. Duel of the Glasses. And he seems heavily concentrated now. His mistake at WCA was losing Demon Hunters left, right, and center. It was kind of ridiculous at the end. But maybe he just saved his strong days for GCS, and maybe he can overcome the odds here.
He had a lot of days to get prepared here mentally for this match. He knows who he was going to play. He didn't really have to prepare, I guess, too deeply for any of the other matchups. Not like WCA, where everything was so rushed, was so quick and chaotic also, kind of. Alright, Dark Portal, we're going in, and at the other side awaits Terenas stand.
That's the case, and there awaits TH000, WCG winner of 2013, winner of the China Top Tournament, and 3rd place medal, or bronze medal, at WCA 2016. That's just his recent accomplishments, and here we go, everybody. Ukraine versus China, Foggy versus TH, Group C, winner bracket semifinal. The loser is not out of the tournament, but he has to overcome ZDR, and the loser of Shishi, and the winner of this, so everything is possible here. Foggy starting in the upper left, TH starting in the bottom right, and Terenas stand, Night Elf versus Human, is always entertaining.
Alright, and first thing, First big thing here is Foggy is not going for the natural creep. We oftentimes see this, Night Elves trying to take the natural with the Ancient of War and 3 Wisps for repair to immediately open up this base for a possible counter expansion. This can then be heavily pressured by the human by going north to creep the natural, and if the creep of the Night Elf happens, you can just head over the bridge and then go for harassment, and that can't be then the camp cannot be finished. The Ancient of War might die and everything might spiral out of control. But no, Foggy, the way he's been saying it to us, he's going to play it safe. He's not going to take too many risks. Is this going to be reflected in his hero choice as well? Yes.
Yes. Demon Hunter, the European standard is the Demon Hunter, and he will not go away from this route. I saw this farm positioning by TH in a game against Remind, where Remind on this map got absolutely destroyed. It wasn't fun to watch. I mean, from a human perspective, from a TH perspective it was, because I've seen almost never a micro like this, timings on the laboratory like this with 2 shredders, and of course this farm gives him so much information about what's going on. Of course, his hero choice is the Archmage. No Mountain King shenanigans here. He doesn't go for the bait and says, okay, if you go Warden, then I go Demon Hunter. No, both are going standard. And the games begin with the first creep spot for Foggy in the upper left.
Who did TH play in which Night Elf in his group, by the way, at WCA? Because I remember he lost 2-1, but he won on Terenas.
He won against Long Walk 2-1.
Okay, was it then maybe in the... no, it was against Low Light in the semifinals, right?
Yes, there was a...
okay, yeah. There he won, he lost the other 2. So this map seems to be pretty strong for him. And with this, maybe he's a little bit lucky in that regard, because this is kind of random, the first map we play on. In this best of 3 format, both players get to ban 2 maps, and then out of the remaining 5, the first one will be randomly decided by the admins, or rolled, I guess, by the admins. Not decided, but, you know, just randomly gonna be chosen. And TH might be happy with this already.
Yeah. And the second farm is already there as well, so whatever Foggy does to creep, TH will know, and TH will know how to punish this. Get his level 2 from the laboratory as well, fairly easy. Also there a farm to get control over that for a Zeppelin or whatever. And is he going for an expansion here? Yes, Militia has been called, so usual human play from TH. And Foggy is going over. Is he going into the main? Doesn't make much sense to do, so maybe expects him at the Merchant. I'm not too sure, but he goes over without level 3, level 2 for him, Gloves of Haste and Cloak of Shadows. Not the best items, but let's see what he can do here at the creep spot.
Goes for the Detonate onto the Water Elemental, but this is not like the natural on Amazonia, where you take a lot of damage. This is very easy to take, so everything is still pretty healthy here. The Peasants, the Footies. Immolation, here we go. This is reminding us suddenly of Amazonia.
Yeah, and this is very unusual to see that on this very map. He wants, of course, to take out as many Peasants as possible. TH saves one into the gold mine, but doesn't really work. Second one trying to save again, but there's a lot of damage. Did TH kill the Archer? I think so, but Foggy is losing a lot of health, of course, turns off Immolation now, has to retreat. Got a Shadow Priest though now.
I used the Arch trick at the Merc camp. And counter expansion already in the bottom side in a very unusual place. Usually it would be over here on the other side of the trees. So this might go on unscouted. Maybe he's banking on the fact that the human doesn't scout this, but that is pretty dangerous, man.
Foggy killed 2 Peasants. That, of course, slows down the build of the expansion. You can see the Militia duration takes a long time. And also slows down the tech, because he can't really gather more lumber now, TH. And the Demon Hunter is back to full health. Level 2 on him, of course. And as you mentioned, the expansion in the bottom right. That is a place that... Oh, second Archer trick. Berserker, maybe. What? Oh, he shouldn't do that. Oh, no. He's running into the trap. Well done by... Wow, what a save! What a save! He saves them both. Okay, on the loss of an Archer, but that's definitely worth it if he can get the Shadow Priest trying to block with a Berserker maybe, and it works out perfectly. And at the expansion, the Demon Hunter with Immolation again, triple kill, and oh my god, Foggy, can he make it real?
Oh, that was so well done. By the way, good building placement to save that one Peasant as well. Nice distraction here with his army, with the Merc trick. Was this actually intentional? Trying to bait the attack on the mercenaries? And then the Demon Hunter could definitely be finding this one kill on the upper peasant. Is he gonna get both? That would be horrible for the human. Actually saves both, but only barely. The Demon Hunter is reaching around. He's looking for blood, and he finds blood as well. Boots of speed on him should make him fast enough to get away here without having to use the TP, and yes, he will. Archmage, by the way, so close to level 3, but just a little too far away. Ancient of War, by the way, taking out the scout farms, but there's more than enough supply. No, there's not more than enough supply ready. Now the human is supply blocked and needs more peasants for the expansion build and for the lumber. This is suddenly turning around on the Chinese
And
player.
I can only imagine the look on Shichi's face right now, but Foggy has a problem, and that is a very late Hunter's Hall. It's the human curse for the Night Elves again, but his expansion is up. His tech is almost ready. Will he go for talent play? That doesn't really fit with the expansion that he's going for. But everything has been incredibly delayed for TH, who's still supply stuck. Now, maybe get the last hit here.
Check it out, he's gonna creep it with the shredder only. I haven't seen that before. Special tactics, yes sir.
Yeah. I will play standard, he says. Lying he is.
Tome of experience as well. Seems to be working out so far this game. Is he gonna deny the big creep with the lightning shield? No, he's 2 on point for that today. Finding
Scourge Bone Chimes. If he goes bears, then he is in a perfect situation, but I still don't see a Huntress Hall, and he is tier 2 already.
Oh, and the Archmage has the Telly Staff. He's moving south. The TP has to come. He can't lose this expansion. He's gonna lose the Shredder, definitely, I believe. Panda coming in, though. Big Breath of Fire.
That Breath of Fire, now the Immolation. TH is losing the first footman, TH is losing the second footman, and TH is losing, not the third footman, but everything seems to be super duper safe here. The Mercs are there as well. The Shadow Priest was not denied, but killed by the Waterman, but it's level 4 on the Demon Hunter already. What a crazy progress on his first hero.
Yeah, Tome of Experience, of course, helping out there, and now he's so strong with the boots, the gloves, and the Vamp Aura. In the human base, the tech has just started. I thought that might be even later. Does he have a Shredder? No. Ah, yes, he does. Okay, so Lumber is going to be coming in quickly, but the Expo is being entangled here, and it's going to be how far behind? Like 1.5k? It's not too bad.
But only now the Huntress Hall at the laboratory. That is so late.
Yeah.
He could start tier 3 soon. Oh, he's going for 1 engine of wind.
Yeah, against the Zeppelin, we often
Yeah.
see the
Yeah, of course.
Hippogriff. And the Demon Hunter's trying to gather some information. There's a Zeppelin by the human. No surprise, and he kind of has the answer already back at home. He's going to have 1 Hippogriff soonish. And shouldn't take too much damage, I guess, from this harassment coming in. But he lost quite a bit of army. He lost the Archer, he lost both of the Shadow Priests. So now, if he can't use the Ancient of War, it's going to be very hard for this Panda to find level 3.
Yeah, but he's already on level 2.3, so that's okay-ish for him. But, yeah, where's his tier 3 tech? I'm waiting for it. He has more than enough resources to go for it, but of course he needs the lores as well. He has a little gold problems now. Only now the Huntress Hall is finished. Where are the lores? Where is tier 3? Foggy, you need your infrastructure. And TH, of course, if someone knows how to get out of a situation like this, it's this boy. 5 footmen, 6 footmen, Engine of War gone. Demon Hunter is coming back to the expansion, maybe?
Pretty sure there's going to be a Zapper. Zapperino? Come on. Do it.
Oh, there's a lore. He will cancel that.
He doesn't even need the Zapper.
Yeah. Water Elemental, Fireball, Foggy is in trouble here.
Panda Breath, number 1 hitting okay. Is there a heal scroll maybe on the human side? No. Scroll of Regeneration only. And these late lores, man. Again, they are really, really painful for the Night Elf. The lore in the back here might be getting killed as well. And 2 peasants at the Night Elf expansion trying to set up some towers. I guess Ancient Protector already coming in. The Immolation, though, dealing a lot of damage. Only level 1, of course. The Demon Hunter, though, has evasion as well, thanks to the quick level 4 he managed to get earlier. But now, Moon just totally dry. He has to go for a Moonstone here. Does do so right now. Footy is getting really hurt, but there's going to be a Scroll of Regen here to heal him back up. And it's so impressive how much TH manages to do just with these couple of units.
Zeppelin and Footman. Great. Oh, Naga now, even. To do more damage to Foggy. The Shredder has been bought by TH, so no extra lumber for Foggy at the moment. And he forgot his Berserker in the main.
Oh, but now the healing man is a real problem. At this stage in the game, maybe the first Reacher should be ready, but these lores, they're delayed. Delayed so much. Demon Hunter has healed up here, but now Moon just gone. Moonstone time over. Archmage summoning more and more water elementals. The movers might be starting to suffer. Down the expansion, we see towers coming up, but there's an AP already in position. So, Foggy knew this might be coming. Oh, the Naga! How did she take so much damage? Dying immediately!
Oh, Foggy has no shop and the Demon Hunter is surrounded. He has to fight out there. Ah, there we go. Finally getting a stab. But the Moonwell is gone. Next Breath of Fire. Nice save by TH on this one footman. And he gets Talents, which is a great idea to save himself.
He lost the Hunter's Hall to the one
Whoa!
the one Shredder, and now Zapper's coming in. TH really abusing this Merc camp to the best
he has to stop this. He doesn't! Terrorist attack in the Ukraine. Oh my god, and he's supply stuck now. At the towers, can the AP take him down? Yeah, looks like it.
Even Rifleman coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Naga, Rifleman, Shredder. This is an army that you have to be afraid of. And the expansion is running. Tier 2 for TH is done. Double Arcane Sanctum Workshop, of course. Naga is almost back as well.
This late Hunter's Hall, man, I can't believe it. This is again gonna break his neck. Shredder here might be falling. Demon Hunter's on the chase. He's very fast. He's very strong. But now, I think this AP is in a lot of trouble. I think this has to be repaired ASAP. Wisps coming in. Panda looking for the big breath. He has full mana, and there's the big breath. No Drunken Haze yet, by the way. And the human has to TP out, realizing this army of his is too weak to be going up against these strong heroes. And the Panda will be meeting at level 3 momentarily, and this is maybe finally some time to breathe for the Night Elf. But look at the economy for the human, more than 1k gold. Pretty hard to macro all of this behind the attack, and the production, I guess, is a little bit late, but seems like a big push will be coming very soon.
Yeah, 1,600 gold now for him. The first mortar teams are coming, and of course the Sanctum start to produce as well. Slow against Bears and Dryads, and the few talents we have. And Foggy only one engine of lore, and he has lumber problems, of course, because TH bought the one Shredder, which you usually always have. Okay, now he stabs this one back. Finally he gathers more lumber, but Foggy has to do something now.
I like this. He's looking for the engagement before the human gets the big scary army. But now getting slowed, getting attacked. Does he not yet have Abolish Magic? He may not. Scouting here with the Hippogriff, checking things out. This human army at the moment is pretty weak, but this is going to change. These 1,000 gold will be converted into army quickly by TH, who is already going into upkeep. We have seen him and Infi opting for tier 3 late game and another expansion, maybe, instead of the tier 2 push. What is he going to decide? He's going to have to make a decision in, well, right now, basically.
Yeah, Fragmentation Shards, one of the best upgrades in the game. Breakers, of course, to block against the Bears, but what can Foggy do? Oh, the Naga carries Ivory Towers, so most likely gonna be another tower rush towards the expansion, Yumiko style maybe?
Yeah, I think so too.
Panda is level 3 now though, and the Breath of Fire so far were perfect, but of course now it's getting harder because the Breakers are creating a blocker line. And 3 mortar teams immediately.
I think Foggy needs to go into army and do so quick. And yeah, it's already queued. In the lores you can see Master Training finishing and mass Bears coming up. Foggy needs to buy, like, I would say 3 minutes, then he has 80 supply Bears. Really hard to deal with. And the Demon Hunter is trying to buy that time right now. But he only has 2 Dryads here and, like, you know, a Tala and a Berserker. So it's not this strong of an army. He's not going to be able to do too much damage with it, but that's not the goal. He wants to buy time. Of course, if he can get some pickups, that would be great, but yeah, not the priority. Oh, getting this one mortar team, very nice indeed.
Yeah. Losing a Talon over it, but that's not really the big issue.
Oh, he's gonna get this Sorceress maybe as well. Nah, doesn't want to commit. The Panda, double heal scroll, and an Invul, already looking like a strong inventory for him. And the Hippogriff constantly scouting. And now the Ivories come up at the natural. Is he also teching behind this? No. But this might mean that's going to be another expansion instead of a push.
If he can take out more
Panda.
mortar teams now. Whoa, that was a nice Breath of Fire. And the Lightning Shield has to use the heal scroll here. Panda has more mana for the next Breath of Fire. The mortar teams are vulnerable, and nice dances with the Giants. But the Demon Hunter has to get out of there. And another Vamp Aura for T8. But of course, he's not that happy as Foggy is with it.
But now if he goes for the push, he has to remember that he doesn't have a heal scroll. One more mortar team will be the pick-off. Really nice. This positioning from Foggy is so strong. finding so many pickoffs, and all he lost so far for it was a single talent, which basically at this stage in the game he doesn't want anymore anyways.
Exactly. Town Portal out now just to be safe. And there's a second expansion coming for Foggy, so he knows, okay, if TH puts his towers there, he will most likely go for an expansion. But no, he doesn't. And therefore, Foggy has to defend. 3 bears, Fury Dragons, Berserkers, Dryad. 63 food against 73 from TH. But his heroes are strong. Can they carry, especially the Panda?
Alright, still the name of the game is buying time for these two lures to pump out more bears. But is he gonna have the time? Panda's coming down with the Orb of Venom, and the Shredder's gonna have to help as well. And here come the reinforcement Yumiko towers. Oh, and the mortar team's already at work. Took out the first Moonwell. Now the Knight of the Supply is stuck. Exactly. So he has to commit here, basically.
Okay, here we go. Panda and Brewmaster. Where's the Drunken Haze? Breath of Fire. Oh, only the Drunken Haze, and it was dispelled. Very nice. Reacted by TH. Amazingly done. But the Fury Dragons, they are doing incredible damage as well. Here, the Immolation is on again. Still level 4. Next heal scroll has been used by TH. He has 1 more. But Foggy on the other side is 2 as well. Panda is completely dry fighting against the Breakers. There's no mana on him anymore. No Breath of Fire. No Drunken Haze. Demon Hunter is taking a lot of damage. Has no potion. Can he swap something? Yes, the Invo Potion. Going for the Naga with some right clicks. But is it enough? I doubt it. 4 bears still there. But also 3 mortars.
Well, he doesn't have a TP. It's hard for him to get out. He's going to have to staff out the Demon Hunter. But then his bears are kind of left alone, and they have to get back. And actually, TH makes it work. Level 3 for the Naga here. And the mortar teams are again shooting at the expansion. The Breakers might be hurt, but time is ticking right now. The Demon Hunter has healed back up. He's close to level 5, but he needs more bears here, I feel. And he needs more repair on his expansion. Actually, it might be not too terrible if he loses it. He's going to have another one coming up, but still, he has a small army right now. And he can't lose all of these units. They're too expensive. He can't rebuild them too quickly with the Expo being gone right now.
Okay, he has a second one up. That takes some time. He has no gold anymore for himself, but he didn't lose too much of his army. 57. Okay, still 73. And Exodus from the Wisps. He gives it up, and this will be the next expansion for TH, maybe. It's so easy. These mortar teams, man. What a threat to every single Night Elf. And TH has 1,300 gold, 2,000 lumber. This seems so safe for him now. But the Demon Hunter level 5, can he turn it around?
I don't know. I think he needs a lot of bears and maybe some upgrades, but he's at 0-0 on the mortar teams. We have 1-0 on the Breakers. We have 1-0 also only. So, TH skipped a lot on those upgrades.
Yeah. But Foggy's still supply stuck, by the way. And TH and taking out those Moonwells is just so damn strong. 80 food now for TH. Is he going for upgrades now that he has? He pushed another 1,000 gold, I think, into items. Oh, Tome of Retraining even. And Heal Scroll and Invo Potion. So we will see Blizzard soon.
And the Demon Hunter scouting things out, saying, uh-oh, there's the big army coming. And these bears, they don't really have the mana yet for the reju. They've been totally burned by all these Breakers. Oh, this is pretty painful. He has 1 reju at the moment, but then he can't morph into mass, which of course he has to. And now mortar teams shooting from above, beyond the river, I mean. Is it really a river? Actually, it ends here. Maybe it's more of a lake. Anyways, he's moving forward. 80 supplies still, a lot of gold still. 5 bears only for Foggy. He still can't produce all of those Moonwells he lost earlier. And now he's being chased. One of the bears here seems to be dropping very, very low. He has the 1 staff ready and has to use it right here. But the mortar teams, again, they are putting the nails, the screws, they're putting the screws on Foggy.
Ancient Protector might help, but for how long? Boom, down he is, not longer. And so many Breakers. It doesn't really matter where TH fights now, because they will create such a big block line, and the mortar teams, they will most likely be safe. There's no Zeppelin for Foggy to reach them with a Breath of Fire or anything. Level 6 is still 600 experience away, and I highly doubt that he could get that. 1-0 attack upgrade now on the Bears. Breakers, 1-0 as well, but the mortar teams are the more important thing. 1-0 for them. Mass, 8 clicks, and the second expansion is gone for good.
Moving forward here, but why look for a fight now? The Expo's gone anyway. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Naga taking a lot of damage, but she has heal throws, she has invuls, taking so much damage from this burn. Jesus Christ, but still feeling confident. There comes the heal scroll, and the invul as well will survive. Demon Hunter in the front lines, burning a lot, but also taking a lot of damage. And these bears, they just can't deal with all of these multis, with all of this army. GG! And map number 1 goes towards TH.
China struggling, but China not falling. It was a good early game, but as it is so often the case, Huntress Hall breaking the neck of a European player or a Western player.
Also, the one thing there that was kind of questionable, the Demon Hunter was creeping his natural, which was kind of greedy. I guess he could have instead taken out the gold base in the bottom left with his Tree of Life, but he only did it with the Shredder, so that was an easy kill, so he's low on lumber. There were a lot of really good moves by Foggy, though. It just was inches away from, not working. Gotta leave, by the way.
Yeah, do you think that if you commit to a talent push right there, that it works? I mean, it's basically do or die, but he was so far ahead. The tech was delayed, the expansion was delayed, it wasn't heavily fortified. The Archmage wasn't too well leveled. I mean, he had level 2 Water Elementals, but if you go to that stage of the game and you face so many mortars behind a big mass of everything, I think there's not too many chances for the Night Elf anymore.
Yeah, the talent push could have been something that may have worked, but it's so dangerous, If that push doesn't work for you, you lose the game on the spot. And why take that risk? He was in a good situation anyways, so I can definitely see him deciding not to go for the talent push. That late Hunter's Hall, seriously, I can't believe it still happens. And in this game, more so than most other games, being neck-breaking for him. Imagine if he had, like in the first big engagement, he could have had 2 more Dryads, maybe even 3 more Dryads. It's just sad, honestly.
Yeah, but the recovery of TH in this game, magnificent. How he can play this so cool, so calm. He was under so much pressure, and he always finds a way to come out of it. It's the master of returns.
Foggy thinking about what map to pick next now. Yeah, gonna be interesting. We don't know the vetoes. May have been twisted. Foggy actually said earlier that it's the hardest map to play on.
Yeah.
So maybe he doesn't want to go up against TH in a game where it might be mass expansions,
He's
tanks, towers.
So exactly. He's so great at multitasking. Do you want to play that against TH? Doubtful. It's Echo Isles.
All right. Usually when the Night Elf picks Echo, I would say, all right, we're going to see a Warden.
Yep.
But here, I really don't think so. Or is he surprising all of us? Is he switching it up right now? Is he feeling nervous? Does he think his standard is not good enough? I think that would be a wrong conclusion to jump to after game number 1. I think he played really well, and I think it was very, very close to all working out for the Ukrainian. But ifs and maybes and coulda, shoulda don't win your games. You gotta be in the clutch and play your best to beat a guy like TH. Echo Isles is his map choice. He has to make it work now.
Does he want to trick him into a Tinker Tower push?
Yeah, might be.
I mean, this is definitely defendable.
And we know TH loves to play this cheesy nonsense. He's going for an altar first. This doesn't necessarily mean that he is going to be going for a normal hero instead of a neutral hero. He's going to be scouting for the creep to be happening, and that's going to be the Merc camp. And usually, if the Night Elf goes for a Demon Hunter, then it's going to be the Naga choice. If he goes for a Warden, then it's going to be the Tinker choice. But of course, going up against a Demon on level 1 or 2 is much more difficult than against the against the Warden. And the Warden would be a big surprise for me here.
Yeah, me too. Foggy definitely not the best Warden player, and you have to bring your A game if you want to beat TH. He's too experienced against the greats of Warden plays, like Loliot, like Remind. He kills them, I don't want to say easily, because Loliot just defeated him here on this very map, but that was a Tinker Tower rush. Yeah, and we saw how strong he is in recovery and multitasking and everything. So Foggy, it's definitely not a neutral hero for him. Warden would be a big surprise. Demon Hunter should be the standard, no Dark Ranger or anything like it. It's the Demon Hunter, no surprise here. On TH's side,
it's a delayed altar.
It's a delayed altar indeed.
Is this gonna be crazy Yumiko MK stuff here?
But we don't see anything moving to the tavern. It's a Mountain King, but he's. It was the exact same thing against Loliot.
Might be getting cancelled, guys. Yeah. Don't get too excited yet.
Mountain King would, of course, be amazing for Foggy. Because he can burn this little dwarf and then he's just a big footman with bash.
Alright, Peasant at the Merc camp, wanting to steal the Shadow Priest, most likely.
Being pressured by the Archer already. Will this succeed? And it's definitely a problem if he doesn't get the Shadow Priest. Who has the faster fingers? Who has a little bit of luck?
He takes this time to take out the footy, actually. The Peasant, I mean, with the Archer only. So he's being very patient here, not even going for another Archer, of course, as he doesn't have the Moonwell. Demon Hunter coming down now. Is he finishing this? No, he's not. Alright. It's gonna be a Tower Rush, boys.
Yeah, TH losing this Peasant and not getting the Shadow Priest. Foggy is supply stuck, not getting the Shadow Priest either. Is there an Engine of War in the base? No, he has to scout this. It was a big distraction. Not a single point of experience. Good distraction for TH. And here we go, Naga push.
Yeah. This is what happens against the Demon Hunter. I'm surprised there's no Ancient of War coming up in the main. He should have scouted with his Wisp over here. And now he's starting the
Huntress
creep camp.
Hall.
Oh no, he's pulling them away.
Yeah, he's pulling them away and a Huntress Hall in his main for Engine Protectors and Huntresses.
Alright.
No Peasant support just yet for TH.
He's going for burn. I was thinking maybe Immolation, but no, it's going to be the burn against the Naga.
A player's forces are under
Here comes the Wisp block. Oh, this is pretty cool. Can he make it work? Oh, Foggy. Okay, only for a second. I was starting to get really excited there.
His Engine of War is down against the creeps of Foggy.
Oh
No production anymore.
Has to make a new one ASAP in his main.
Two, but he has no resources.
But he's driving away the Naga. She's pretty low. Only about 100 mana left. Now going for the Ancient of War.
What a mistake. It wasn't a pull or anything. Now he has a Wisp there, idling around. He's overwhelmed at the moment, I think.
The Naga baiting this around here. Oh,
Getting
is she
it.
going to be forced into a TP, or is she going to let him fall?
Ooh,
Finds the
circlet.
boots. Oh, nice block with the Archer. Well done, Foggy. Really cool move. Steals the dust right there.
player's forces.
I wonder why. Of course, against the Archers, lol. Sorry. Alright, Naga dies. That buys Foggy a lot of time. If he hadn't lost the Ancient of War, he could start creeping now.
Yes, that would be perfect, but apparently everything will be delayed for him as well. TH, though, no expansion, weak first hero. And what can he accomplish with these footmen once there are Huntress?
I mean, Foggy easily has the money now for tech. Decides not to do it, though. And not dropping the circlet for the Moonwell efficiency. Damn.
Lumber Mill for TH. Naga is back.
It's gonna be an expansion here.
Yeah. Naga.
Wisp sees this, though. Perfect timing.
Counter expansion by Foggy already started. Ultravision is ready. And how much can he do? Does he go for Huntress? Yes, he does. Mass pressure. Huntress, Demon Hunter, and Mercs.
Alright, what's he gonna buy at the shop? Telestaff, boots. It's gonna be the boots. This is a lot of footmen, though.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced he can accomplish too much
Me
here.
neither.
if I'm
Maybe
being
just buy
honest.
time. He doesn't have Immolation this time.
Seems like Foggy's a little flustered this game. Not everything working out too well. Naga's gonna be hitting level 2 with the Fog Lightning, not so amazing, but the stats, you know, always nice. Oh, actually! Almost gets to steal it here.
Toe of experience would have been so nice here. But yeah, Naga level 2 claws for her, so she's becoming more mighty. And Foggy cancelled the first Huntress and now is building... Okay, no, she's there, sorry.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, it's so hard to hold this. Tier 2 tech not started for the Ukraine.
Huntress now getting to attack the peasants. First guard tower, though, is coming up. And these Huntresses, once those guard towers stand, are not going to be too impressive anymore. But I guess on open ground they can still be good against the footies.
Where is Foggy's tech? He's queuing more hunts and more hunts and more hunts. The expansion is almost finished, but he has no Nature's Blessing. So it takes forever to walk down.
Yeah. But I guess the good thing is when he has like 4 Huntresses, he's going to be able to definitely take that expo. If it was only like 2 Mercs and the Demon, that might not be working out against too many footmen. Alright, here's the first guard tower. Safety zone has been set up.
Okay, and still a lot of footmen. 6, 7 of them. No tier 2 tech. The 8th footman is coming as well. I don't think he has defend.
Alright, tier 2 is now started
A player's
by
forces are
by
under
Foggy,
attack.
and the Expo is starting to walk, but as you said, without Nature's Blessing, that is gonna take a good while. What's the lumber looking like for TH? Bad,
Bad.
as always. On
Yeah,
Expo.
so his tech will be very late. Foggy's starting his tech right now. 3 Hunters doing a good job, but of course TH with nice micro as well. Second guard tower up. He doesn't really need an arcane to burn the mana, but he's cancelling the shop, and that means against the area of effect Huntress, they will suffer a little more. And the Naga does not get any progress here. More hunts are coming. Heavy investment by Foggy into this tier 1.5.
I kind of like it though. He's gonna be able to creep a lot with these. If the Demon Hunter gets to tank and heal up and stuff. Because the Ancient of War, we remember, the one died and the other one's producing. This time the Hunter's Hall is not gonna be too late because we had it on tier 1. Maybe that should be his plan for the future. Getting the shop as well, and now taking out his natural. So how much is he gonna be? Alright, that doesn't even matter how much he's gonna be behind. This has got such an unusual game. We can't go with the standard here. Demon Hunter will be hitting level 2. Naga will be hitting level 3 here, I believe. Going for a Scroll of Protection. Is he really going to be looking for an engagement here with low HP footies against Huntresses?
Versus 4, 5
I
Huntress,
think
6
that is
Huntress.
very unadvisable. And yeah, he returns back home.
Good thing about this game is Foggy can't forget his Hunter's Hall.
That's right.
It's already set up.
Tier 2 still not happening. for
Still
him.
not happening.
Double barracks, by the way.
Whoa.
Kind of missed that.
Yeah, and he gets Blacksmith, so it's gonna be Mass Rifleman. Most likely. Or at least a good amount of Rifleman. Nice cancelling of the healing here.
Seems like he's fearing a lot of pressure to be coming in, right? He's getting the Blacksmith before the tier 2
Yeah.
even.
And he cancels the Blacksmith. That is so big! What can he do with
Oh.
Mass Footman? Nothing.
I think it's gonna finish though.
He can repair, then it's gonna be... he has to focus it now. He has to focus it down.
Alright, more
Where's
and more
the-
peasants coming. I think he's gonna get it, right?
Yep, he has
it's
to.
too much damage. Foggy gets the big kill. There we go.
Whoa, that was so huge. How many Riflemen could he start? Only 2, because once again he has lumber issues, but TH started the tech. Expansion set up and running for Foggy. And the Ancients of Lore are coming.
And tier 3 immediately. Surprised he doesn't go for a Panda right away, like against Mass Footies and Rifleman. Panda, yes please.
Yes.
Of course, though the question is, would he have the time to get to level 3? Footy again, baiting out the creeps here. Trying to kill the Ancient of Lore, that's pretty cool.
Can he pull the aggro with the Ancient of War? They have a history together, but...
Oh, nice, he gets it. Well done by TH. In the middle of the map, the fight continues. Demon Hunter heal scroll has been purchased. So has the Invul. And he loses the Shadow Priest here.
Oh, if TH wins this with a Naga, man, this would be devastating for Foggy.
And the lore falls. Oh man!
This is so bad.
He's got one wind, one lore coming up in the main. And at the tavern, we do see the Panda now.
Alright, he has to run as fast as he can, because they, the Huntress, they need them, the help. He has a heal scroll, might be forced into one. Oh, he's going for a hero kill, or at least trying to chase the Nagas away. Oh, nice Breath of Fire, number 1. TH's supply stuck. Okay, not anymore. But he reaches around, Naga, under pressure. He wants to get rid of the... Oh, surrounding the Panda. Surrounding the Panda, heal scroll. Can he use his own one? Can he swap the Invul? No. Wants to keep it for the Demon Hunter, who has boots and can chase. Is he walking into a surround? Kinda.
No wisps coming out for the detonate here. Makes fighting this army very, very hard. Again, we have TH on a lot of gold, sitting on more than 1.4k. More than 1.5 now, and this lore cancel, man. So big. TH always with the right moves. The Huntress actually cancels the replenishment there. Scroll of Protection is going to be running out, and he's going to get the lore again.
Oh.
Foggy, why don't you just make it in the main? Damn it! Losing that construction building again. How much gold does the Ukrainian have? Not that much. Definitely not as much as the human has, who's sitting at 50 supply. And so many resources, killing another Huntress here. And this Naga. How is this Naga in Footman so strong?
Close to level 4. It is because the guy behind it is named TH. And he is just the master of his craft.
He certainly is. Now he is tier 2. We have more upgrades coming in. The footies, by the way, have been upgraded. They're at 1-0. And now the Rifleman upgrade is coming in as well. Another Breath of Fire. But these units... But tier 3 was rushed by the Ukrainian. Look at the wisp production in his main tree. 7 of them, all of them queued. I guess he can't get any bears at the moment since he's, only on 1 lore. Not reproducing the lore in the main. Doesn't have the lumber at the moment. Too many cancellations. Too few wisps. Can he stabilize here? But we have TH now going into upkeep. He's going to have a bad army, but he's going to have a big army.
Yeah, and he's walking into a surround, maybe.
Oh,
gets it. Boy, so nice by TH. Can't fight out. TP home.
One more breath is ready if he wants to use it.
Nah.
But doesn't want to.
Doesn't get a kill on it. Or maybe one, but that's not what he wants. Engine of Lore now in the middle of the map next to the tavern.
Why doesn't he just make it in the main, man? I don't get it.
We can ask him soon. Master training for the Bears is coming. That is, of course, a good sign. The Mercs, they will get punished now for what they did to Foggy. 2 cancellations here on important buildings.
3 like right away. Demon Hunter, so weak, still only 2, not even 2.5. And TH, well, if he gives Foggy time, I think there's a chance. But I don't see that happening. He's at 71 supply, getting more farms ready for more army. And he has second hero choice as the Archmage. Probably gonna be the Aura first.
Yeah, he has to go for Archmage. Without the Archmage, without the Brilliance Aura, Mass Casters doesn't work, and he goes for Double Sanctum, Parable of Vitality for the Panda, by the way. But this game, no mortar teams, and that's usually what makes the human so strong in the late game. He's continuing to produce Riflemen with long rifles upgrade now at 74 supply. He wants to end this, but a lot of this supply are Footmen, and they suck, basically, especially against Bears. And Dryads, and the Panda, who's closer to level 3.
The Demon Hunter is close to level 3 himself. Does he get the time? TH is giving him so much time.
Yeah.
I think this is a mistake. He could have run over, like, 1 minute ago. Now he's level 2 on the AM. Is this gonna be go time for him?
Archmage with the Ring of Regeneration. And level 2 already. I wonder if it's Water Elementals or Blizzard already, because he will most likely swap later. Demon Hunter is finding level 3 right here at the Troll. Panda is creeping up as well, and it's not enough for level 3, but he has one more Troll remaining in the top.
Oh, nice. He leaves it for the Panda. It's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. This is the push. This could have happened quite a bit earlier.
This is such a massive force. He gets most likely one more heal scroll. It's available. And he gets it.
But if Foggy can buy like a minute more, he's gonna have like 80 supply. And we have a lot of footies in this army.
He pulls a lot of wisps as well. Is it double level 3 for the heroes? It is, right? Okay. Last time he fought a long time with a Panda level 2. That was a problem.
And with the mortar teams, with no mortar teams I mean, it's not like the clock is ticking already. It's not like these buildings are disappearing within seconds. It's gonna have a little more time. The Ancient of War taking a beating and falling, but attacking these movers is more dangerous. This position would be very exposing for the human. He wants to fight here in this little choke with the help of his towers. He's at 80 supply, but Foggy is getting there himself. Upgrade-wise, Bears 0-1. The Riflemen 1-0, and so are the Footmen, I believe.
1-1 is coming. Foggy is reaching around. Nice position of the Fury Dragon. Losing one, but the second one will do tons and tons of damage. Going for the first tower, cancelling it. Going for the second tower, cancelling it. Panda's doing an incredible job. Footmen are dying. Fog Lightning into a Huntress. That is not really necessary. He cancels all the towers. That's so good and so important that TH can't establish the safe spot here. The Hunters are falling, but that doesn't really matter. The Bears are free to do whatever they want. Invoke Potion used on the Demon Hunter. Maybe he has to escape soon. There's the staff. Here we go. Panda dropped an Ace Breath of Fire again into the Rifleman and the casters. TH is losing a lot, but now Foggy on the retreat. The Bears, some are hurting, but nice rejuvenation here.
Oh, so
Panda has one more breath and hits him again.
Scroll of Regen is working. The AM, is he gonna be dying to only a bear level 3 now for him? Gonna be making him a lot stronger. By the way, so many wisps for detonate. These casters were all low, couldn't mass slow on all of the bears. Really well done by Foggy. And he doesn't really need the wisps that bad anyways. He's super high on lumber, as we could see in the early stages. Mass reproducing the wisps in his main. And now, with no more scrolls, he has to retreat. And he can only buy one more. Foggy has held. And that is not a bad sign at all for Ukraine.
Yeah, one more heal scroll. The the regeneration is working though, and it's 75 food versus 69. He is producing a lot, but will it be there in time? That's the question. TH is engaging again. Archmage is low. Demon Hunter is back on full health with the Orb of Venom and 2 claws. This guy is packing a punch at plus 17 and is pretty tanky with the parry of the Vitality. Here we go. Blizzard time it is. Nice little choke for him, but Breath of Fire gets him. Heal Scroll being used already.
No, not yet. The Naga still has it, taking a lot of damage, but when the front line, so is the AM. Heal Scroll has to be used right there. That wasn't ideal, I guess, the Panda. Whereas the next Breath of Fire, is he gonna be going for the combo? Should be ready now, I think. Bears are moving forward, but they're dropping really low on health. 3 might be dying here shortly. Uh-oh, Panda also taking a lot of damage himself. No heroes in this fight at the moment. Not really losing. 1 more bear, 2 more bears. Gonna be 3 dead bears here in a second. And this is starting to look painful. Fog Lightning coming and the Panda dies! The Naga has to TP out. But the Night Elf, well, he may have defended, but he's taken so many losses.
Yeah, and he had the staff ready on the Demon Hunter. Again, a loss of a hero. Foggy WCA repeats here, but he wanted to get this breath out and maybe start a killing spree or something on his Demon Hunter to get him up to a high level, but that didn't work, and now he's down to 50 supply, and look, the train is rolling again. TH again getting the heal scroll. I don't know if we mentioned it yet, but shop control Remo is incredibly important on Echo Isles, and TH has the upper hand the entire time. Slow blockings, and the Demon Hunter is down to 150 HP, and this should be it. If the Demon Hunter dies, it's Fog Lightning over! Fog Lightning through the forest, and he loses his second hero again as well.
And the Naga first seems to be making it work. The AM now almost level 4, 68 supply again, knocking on the Night Elf front door, and he's only at 45, and that's GG. Foggy losing 2-0, but I think that was in 2 actually very, very close games.
That's right, TH not breaking 1 sweat as well as Shishi. They will meet in the winners finals, and Foggy is facing elimination with a match against ZDR. The dream of history repeating here of GCS Spring didn't work. Harry Potter didn't find his magic yet. But he has a day too.
Last time it was also in the lower bracket where he was
exactly.
tested.
He got a map from Lin though in the first encounter, and it was really close. And yeah, he has a day too. This will most likely gonna be easier with the match against ZDR and most likely Shishi if we're honest. So he put up a good show. Especially Terenas was definitely winnable in my opinion.
Here we have the highlights again. It's crazy how TH and Infi, how they can make so much work in the early game with only Footman and the hero. Getting this around there, baiting out the TP. But again, these Lorix cancels, man.
Lore cancels, the Engine of War canceling in the early game.
Yeah.
There's just too many mistakes, I think.
Also, where with his Huntresses, he was moving across the map and just standing in front of the human expansion for the longest time, not doing too much. Here we can see the mass wisps coming in.
That was his best fight, I think, by far.
Yeah, that was really good.
So I hope we get Foggy here for an interview. He's packing his stuff and then is coming. Yeah, the Archmage getting to 3 is of course a problem as well. If you have the Blizzard against you, then on level 2. Level 1 is no problem, that's just itching a bit. But if you get the Blizzard to level 2, that is horrible damage, especially if you can't get heal scrolls, because TH stole them all the time. No solution against that. And yeah, that was the end for the Fogster.
And TH, once again, playing so strong. Can't believe he makes the Naga work late game. Like, how does that even happen? Well, it happens if you're TH, I guess.
Here he wanted to go for a scroll, but he was slot-starved anyway. And then comes the slow, and then comes the block, and then comes a kill in a bit with the Fog Lightning. Nice positioning with the Naga now.
And Hadouken!
There it is. So, what do you think are his chances against ZDR tomorrow?
Very good chances against ZDR. And against Shishi. I don't know, man. Nidal's Mirror.
I don't think
Anything can
Shishi is
happen.
too strong in Mirror, to be honest.
Do we have some stats? Mr. Stats, man.
It's 50-50 for Shishi in Night of Mirror, which isn't the biggest competition.
Yeah. And also the Nidals in China not known to be like, the home country of the strongest Night Elves.
Foggy.
Though,
Yeah, Foggy is slightly above 50%, but he's facing the best Night Elves in the world. From Europe, of course. And from Korea, as it is oftentimes the case in Jera Cups.
So did he earlier say that he wanted to come after the game?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want to now, though.
I'll take a look,
All right.
and you have to cover for a bit.
So, that's, by the way, it for today, guys, in terms of games. We're going to try to get Foggy here to sit down with us and talk about the matches a little bit. And, what he thought about them. Tomorrow, we continue with Group C. It's going to be ZDR versus Foggy to find out who the first loser of Group C is going to be. And then, is this going to be the first game? It might be Shishi versus Foggy, to be honest. Yeah, it's going to be Shishi versus TH, of course. Shishi versus TH in the winners' final. And after that, losers round 1, and then the losers' final. So he's not ready yet. Foggy's still packing up his stuff, maybe. I think, though, he could be pretty proud of what he showed, especially map number 1, I think, looked so good. Goddamn, Hunter's Hall. I think map number 2, he was a little too afraid, maybe, to tech too late. Hard to say, though. I also think that was a really tough game, a really close game. When he was getting up to, like, those 72 supply, I thought he was going to have a really good shot. Turns out, though, that a lot of those supply were just wisps that he mass detonated. I think that big engagement, the first one, that went pretty well for him. He detonated like 7 wisps, something absurd like that. Is that maybe Foggy's new late game addition in this matchup? Go for mass wisps. Could also be problematic when you go up against a Naga, who just gets the easy triple kill right away. And that's of course pretty expensive. 60 gold for every wisp, if you blow up like 7 every fight. But if you get rid of all the caster mana, I guess that could be worth it. Especially when there's no modder teams. Because if the sorceresses don't have enough mana for using slow over and over, then the dryads dispel the slow on the bears, can't be reapplied. So I guess it could work out pretty well. And at what time, by the way, are we going to be playing tomorrow? It's going to be earlier. Tomorrow it's going to be 6 p.m. CST, China time. That means 11 a.m. CET for the Euros. No more games? No. No more games today. We continue tomorrow. And then also on Saturday. On Sunday, of course, going to be our Christmas cast. No rest for us. And going to be our second week here. And then third week where we'll all be concluding from the 29th to the 1st of January. And I think Neo's just outside asking Foggy to talk to us. I wonder if he's in the mood. He's in the mood?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do it or me? Okay. All right. It's getting ready. All right. Could you walk around and then take a seat here? There he is, the man. All right. You need to put on the headset. Okay. So, first of all, I would have loved to say congratulations. That unfortunately didn't work out. I think, though, you played really well. I actually think both games were pretty close. First map on Terenas, there was something that I've never seen before. First of all, the Tree of Life was in a position where usually I don't see it. Usually it's on the other side of the trees. Did you place it there because you thought maybe there he won't scout it? Or why did you put it on the other side of the trees?
Yeah, on this map always human user footman.
Yeah.
So I tried to choose some no standard
Yeah.
way for expansion.
Okay, I'm not sure if that was Scout in the end, but it certainly worked. You got the expansion up later. But I think the first key point in that game was the immolation harass. The first time you got 2 peasants. Was that enough, or were you looking for more damage there?
Oh, it's okay. Like 2 is good. If more, it's very excellent. Like after I come and kill about...
Yeah, after that, yeah, that's what I wanted to get in next. You got the Shadow Priest very early on your Merc camp. Later on, you got the Shadow Priest from his Merc camp. And Neo and I were thinking, were you trying to get his attention towards the Merc camp, trying to distract him so that your Demon Hunter at the same time can go for the peasants, or was that just a lucky coincidence, or were you planning for that to happen?
It's always need to see in game how it's going. So
Yeah.
I saw that Archmage and Footman away from second base, so I go and kill more peasant.
Okay, and then shortly after that, you decided to creep your natural gold mine with the Ancient of War. And at the same time, you wanted to creep your expansion with the Tree of Life and the Shredder, right?
Yeah.
You think maybe that was a little bit too greedy, not creeping with your army at the expansion, at your Tree of Life? Because there you lost the Shredder, and I think also both Shadow Priests.
Yeah, I think so. That it was greedy, but maybe it could work if I do maybe faster all this thing, like faster creeping and like buy Shredder in time, like no 23:30, like but when it can buy in 23.
And speaking of late, the Hunter Soul.
But yeah, it's
again.
decide moment in game when I lost Shredders, because after this no wood, and he just pushed me and built more units.
Yeah.
So after this, I lost this game.
And the Hunter Soul was also really late again.
Yeah, I feel no nervous, like play totally rest and just play, but I show no nervous game, like no nervous, but it's look like forgot Hunter's Hall, lost Shredder, because when you watch it, look maybe simple, like viewers, that you see what human did, what Night Elf did, but in game you need to do very fast a lot of things, like by Mercs, by Shredder, get expansions, creeping. So just 2 mistakes and it's enough to lose TH.
Yeah. You think the game was decided there for Hunter's Hall too late and Shredder lost, and then it's kind of over? You think there already it was kind of lost?
Yeah, after lose Shredder, it's
okay.
Just Shredder and Hunter's Hall, yeah.
Okay.
Because maybe if no forgot Hunter's Hall, I built quickly 2 Ancients of Lore and more fast Dryads, and maybe can defend more better than.
And map number 2, that was your map choice, Echo Isles. And we all know that TH loves to play Tower Rush on Echo Isles. Did you choose the map for that reason? Did you try to bait him into a Tower Rush?
It's a very good Night Elf map.
Okay.
Because only 1 expansion, so if human did more quickly and you go to your expansion, so in late game you will have much gold, so human need rush you. And yes, I know that he probably go Naga, and I was ready, just I know that need no creep, just buy priest, and DH archer and priest more stronger than like Ninja and 3-4 footman. Yeah. But I don't know how I lose my Ancients of War.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Why did that die?
Because one moment I thought that Naga not come and he go quick expansion. So I up my Ancients of War because I think I need to go to creep. But in this moment I see Naga, and at this moment I focus to...
So the Ancient of War walked into the creeps and you forgot about it for a second and you were focused on the army that was chasing the Naga.
Need to watch replay. I don't idea how Ancients of War go to creep, like...
I don't think so.
No, I think just Ancients of War go...
Yeah, I think so too.
Because I am not hold position.
Yeah.
So it's... But it maybe in second game lost Ancients of War, it's not the general mistake.
Yeah. I mean, it hurt you a bit in creeping. And also you decided to go Hunter's Hall early and a few Huntresses. Was that because you were afraid of the maybe tower rush coming in?
No, yeah, I know that mass footmans come, so no other idea how to beat mass footmen, need mass hunters. But Panda maybe too late.
Yeah, you delayed that by quite a bit, yeah. And of course the Ancient of War you lost earlier was problematic then to creep up the Panda quickly if you had decided to get it quickly. There was a moment in the game when you had like 4 Huntresses.
Oh, he cancelled my Ancients of Lore.
Yeah, I know. With a footy, he pulled the creep.
It's so unlucky. I don't know. He just do some scout, but it's very bad position for the Ancients of Lore.
And he got cancelled quite a few times. The Ancients of Lore also got cancelled at the expansion, at your expansion. Could have maybe just gotten both in the main base. Would have been safer. But I mean, could have happened a lot of things, I guess. But when you had like 4 Huntresses or 5 maybe, you decided to be aggressive on his side of the map and be next to his expansion and, yeah, I guess contain him maybe. Could perhaps have been a better idea to creep up with them, with the Huntresses? Maybe the little Murlocs at your expansion and the Murlocs next to your Merc camp? Because your Demon Hunter was very underleveled for a long time.
Yeah, but I think the main reason why I lost second game is that Ancients of Lore he cancelled, and not maybe need shop, not like on my main base, like middle of my base and nature.
Yeah.
So I can buy fast stuff and buy Panda, and I don't know. It's like. Many things need to do very fast, but TH play a bit faster than me.
I think you are very close today, though. This was a 2-0, but I think both games were really close. There were only a few things missing, and I think you could have definitely taken it to a late game and maybe win that game. Especially, of course, Naga late game, not so amazing. I saw something on Echo as you used a lot of wisps for detonating in the fights onto the casters, onto sorceresses and stuff. Is that something you do a lot nowadays? Late game, use wisps for detonate against the mana? Or was that just something in the moment?
No, it's because he cancelled my Ancients of Lore, and again I have a problem with wood.
Yeah, and now you had you had 7 wisps in the queue.
So yeah, I first built like 5 wisp on my main base and 5 wisp on my natural base. So because I need very quickly wood, so I can go bears. But in late game, this is unusable limit. Like no need so many wisp.
Yeah.
But in both game, like he just in late have more units than I have because. He just play without hide mistakes. So I did in first game 2 mistake and in second game 2 mistake like Ancients of War loses and Ancients of Lore.
Yep. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, you're in the lower bracket now, but you've been here before, GCS Season 2. You also dropped in the lower bracket and managed to come out against Lin there. And now you're going to be going up against ZDR. Do you feel confident against Orc? Do you think you will defeat ZDR?
I must defeat because I prepare to play with maybe Joe 60.
Okay, so you prepared for the Night Elf matchup, but not against Orc?
No, with Orc too. So I play more with Orc than with Human and Night Elf. I think last maybe 2 months.
Okay.
So I feel confidence.
So you're gonna defeat him tomorrow. You're gonna beat him. Beat CDR.
Yeah, and I think
2-0?
yeah. I watched how he played today with Joe Xixi.
Mm-hmm.
So
And not too impressed. You have to look out for the Moonwells though. He likes to go for the Moonwells early on Amazonia. You remember? He killed 2 Moonwells very early on.
yeah, I think if I want to stay and go out of this group, so I need to beat ZDR, and then I don't know, maybe Joe Shishi win TH.
Yeah. But you hope he loses, right?
No,
No?
I think I maybe the second time I play with TH maybe without this mistake and can win.
So everyone is expecting you to beat ZDR, including yourself and me and him and her. But after that, against... sorry, I lost my chain of thought here. After that, you would really prefer TH over Shishi?
I'm ready to play again with TH. Like,
Okay.
I know that next match maybe I not forgot my Hunter's Hole, and maybe this time Shredder go to my main, no natural, and no problem with wood. So,
but you've also played Shishi before, right?
yeah, but
what do you think of his Night of Mirror?
But I think probably will play with Joe Shishi.
Yeah. What do you think of his Night of Mirror? You think he's good in Night of Mirror?
Yeah, he is good like player. Like you watch today games with ZDR, he play very clear, like no mistakes, very elegant.
Yeah, very straightforward. As that matchup oftentimes is, of course.
Mirror matchup, so maybe always hard. That, but I have some prepare.
Special tactics?
Yeah.
Bottom fairy dragons?
No.
It's been a while.
Bottom, I think it's like undead on some maps like Secret Valley or Ancient Isles can use Gargs. So you can use bottom, I think, only on Twisted Meadows. Because it's too big map and you can make expansion. So if we will play Twisted Meadows, I will use bottom.
Okay, what are you planning on banning for tomorrow against Orc and against Night of, let's say? Banning maps.
Versus ZDR, I think Echo Isles.
Okay.
Because it's always random who buys scrolls first.
Yeah.
If you know Joe Shishi.
Yeah.
And versus Night Elf, Last Refuge, because it's a very random map, because both players creep shop and someone can get Tome of Experience and potion 500 hit point.
Yeah.
So it's I don't like it. I like this map, but no play Mirror because it's very dependent of who gets better item.
Okay, and I guess just to make the list complete, if you go up against TH again, what were you banning today, by the way? Which map did you ban today?
I'm very surprised that he banned Twisted Meadows.
Okay.
Because
did you want to ban Twisted Meadows?
No, but I don't like play with Chinese human this map because need to play very good macro. But I play a lot this map, so I feel very good. Like he banned Twisted Meadows, and first map.
What did you ban?
I banned Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock. Okay.
Because it's
close position.
Yeah, close position is like very hard to win with good human. So we first map Terenas stand. I play a lot this map.
So were you happy about the random because the first map is random?
Yeah, I feel very well. Just I can win this map. But
TH also seems to be very strong on Terenas.
Yeah.
He defeated Loliot there and destroyed Remind a while ago there. But I mean, he's always a scary player. So with your...
I thought that on Terenas he maybe will go catch where I creep, like on gold mine.
Yeah.
Like
You mean right at the start if you go for the Ancient of War creep, or like later when you
after my Ancients of War killed the farm.
Yeah.
And
then you thought you might be getting creep jacked, yeah.
Yeah.
But instead he ran down to your Tree of Life.
So I decided to creep my second base with Shredder, but he
was there.
Yeah, he is where he made very good decision and go and kill my Shredder.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe if I creep more faster and buy Shredder more faster to creep my natural and did TP immediately. And
I think the Shredder still dies though.
Panda maybe come fast, so it's hard to say. It's need to watch replay, but I think they just play a bit faster than me.
So let's wrap this up. Day 1 is over. Tomorrow you got another chance. We're all rooting for you and hoping you can make it tomorrow. Like you looking at your own performance today, how do you feel? Do you feel satisfied? I mean, you didn't win, but how do you feel how you played?
Yeah, I feel that I need
more catcats.
Like maybe play like last time versus Lean. Like maybe next time with TH I will play more better and feel more confidence. Maybe it's no depend of Maskatkas, just need play more with very high level players like TH, Lin, Infi, because not often play in ladder with them, and it's not ladder, it's LAN tournament, so it's also different.
Yeah. Well, you're getting more and more experience. Tomorrow is going to be a new chance. Thank you again for sitting here down with us, casting also with us. I promise tonight we're going to be more quiet, so hopefully you can get a little better sleep tonight. Yeah, that's it for us here on day number 2. Our games have concluded. We finish Group C tomorrow for GCS Season 3, week number 2. It's going to be decided between Hihi, TH, Foggy and ZDR who makes it to the playoffs.
Foggy makes it.
I hope so. You got to prove it, though. Got to prove everyone.
Yeah, I must, because last time I have a more harder group, I think, with 1-2-0 and Lean. So this time very strong players, but not last time, and this time I am have better performance. So I need win this.
All right, we see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. China time, 11 a.m. Euro time. And yeah, see you then and take care.